tell us on a stage. Girl, you better can't cook. Think you know you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook.
Hey chefs, welcome back to Joe Cooks, and today we'll be having our grilled edition. Unfortunately, my outdoor grill is not working, so we'll be using the oven and the electric grill that I do have. So today we'll be making ribs, jerk chicken, shrimp, corn, and potato salad. And we'll also be making some tostadas in celebration of Cinco de Mayo. Alright guys, let's get started. Add your 1 cup of vinegar to your meat, both your ribs and your chicken. Now add half of a lemon to your ribs, squeeze it in there and let it soak, and also to your chicken. Perfect. Alright, so for your seasonings, we'll be using rosemary, paprika, cayenne pepper, lime, all-purpose seasoning, brown sugar, ginger powder, garlic powder, all-natural purpose seasoning, parsley, and we'll also be using jerk seasoning for our chicken. And you guys already know Walker's Wood is my total favorite, but you guys could use any jerk seasoning of your choice. For your seasonings, you will need 3 tablespoons of paprika, 3 tablespoons of all-natural seasoning, 3 tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of ginger powder, 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, 2 tablespoons of parsley, 1 tablespoon of rosemary, and squeeze in half of a lime. And it doesn't necessarily matter what order you put in your seasonings in, as long as it all gets in there. And ensure that your ribs are well saturated with your seasonings. Now that your ribs are nice and seasoned, we are going to wrap them in foil so we can marinate in the fridge. When you are marinating your ribs, you want to marinate it for about 4 to 24 hours. Minimum of 4 hours, maximum of 24 hours. So you're just going to ensure that everything is sealed and that your ribs are properly covered. Now for your chicken, you are going to use 3 tablespoons of jerk seasoning. And you're just going to rub that all together in your meat. Make sure that everything is well saturated. Now that your meat is well seasoned, you're going to seal your chicken with foil and pop it in the fridge to marinate. Now that both your chicken and ribs are well marinated, you're going to pop it in the oven. Your ribs will be cooking for about 3 to 6 hours, and your chicken will be cooking for about an hour. Moving on to your shrimp. So for your shrimps, you'll be using the electric griddle. And for the electric griddle, make sure that it is on heat to 350 like you would your oven. And make sure that you grease the surface of your griddle so the shrimps do not stick. For your shrimps, you'll be grilling them for about 3 to 5 minutes per side. Alright chef, so once your shrimps are complete, they should look nice and grilled and thoroughly cooked, just like these ones. Nice charred finish. Alright, now for your potato salad, you could use either yellow potatoes or mini assorted potatoes. And you're just going to grab yourself a pot, fill it up with water, and boil your potatoes until you could poke through them. Alright chefs, so for your potato salad, you are going to need mayo, peas and carrots, 3 boiled eggs, parsley flakes, garlic powder, sour cream, cayenne pepper, celery, and scallion onions. Alright chef, so once your potatoes are fully diced, you're going to add in the rest of your ingredients. Alright chef, so once you're done, your potato salad should look like this, looking all nice and colorful. Alright chef, so for your tostadas, you're gonna want to make sure you always flatten out those air bubbles. And also, tostadas are really simple to make. They're simply just soft taco shells, either fried or baked. Today we're gonna fry them. and you literally just fry them for about a few minutes each side. Alright chef, so once your tostadas are finished, they should come out a nice golden brown, just like this, as you can see. Alright chef, so now that you have your jerk chicken pretty much cooked, you're just going to finish it off on the grill to give it a nice charred look. Don't throw away your jerk gravy. Leave it in the pan. Don't drain it off or throw it away. Keep it so you can top off your jerk chicken with a nice jerk glaze. Alright chef, so when you are grilling your jerk chicken on your electric grill, you're going to want to have it on the highest heat, which it will be 450. And you're gonna grill that for approximately 10 to 20 minutes each side. Alright chef, so once your jerk chicken is finished and grilled, it will look nice and beautifully charred like this. You're just gonna wanna make that sit in your jerk sauce once that's complete. Alright chef, so as you can see, the corn is added in the oven, and I'm just gonna let that roast for about 20 minutes. Alright chef, so once your ribs are complete, they should look beautiful like this. You should literally be able to cut right into it. If you can't cut into it, then it needs to cook more. It should be nice and just tender and succulent where you can slice it easily. Alright, now we're going to be adding the barbecue sauce. So for the sauce I'm using, it's a bit of a mix. So I'm using Diana Original Barbecue Sauce, and I'm also using a bold barbecue sauce, and I put literally a teaspoon of wine and mixed it together. So I'll be glazing the ribs with this sauce. After you glaze your ribs, you're literally just gonna pop it in the oven for like 30 seconds to a minute and just broil it so it chars nicely and you have like a sticky finish versus a wet finish. Alright guys, so I'm just going to pop that back in the oven for about a minute and it will be finished. Alright chef, so once you're finished cooking everything, this should be your final look. You have your nice glazed and beautiful sticky ribs. You have your nicely beautiful seasoned jerk chicken, your colorful potato salad, your beautiful sweet corn, and your tostadas. Bon appetit, chefs. I hope this was helpful. Till next time, ciao.
Damn, Joe, this food is good. Can I have some more?